Hey class, Laurel here, and I'm going to talk about grand fir. This one is planted at Ravenna, but still, it's an accessible specimen. So grand fir is obviously a tree. It's in the true fir genus, which is Abies, A-B-I-E-S. Not related to Douglas fir. And what you're going to look for to identify grand fir is the way that the needles are oriented on the branch. What do you notice about it? It has a very kind of like nice, neat Christmas tree look to it. Yeah, so if you look at the branch, you'll notice it has pretty regular, like the branchlets come off at pretty regular intervals. And the reason it looks so neat is because these needles are coming off on a very horizontal plane. They're coming off just kind of straight to the side, and it has a very nice, neat part. You can kind of picture that it has this like a, part down the middle, and a good way to associate that with its name is that think like, it's got really nicely gelled hair, really overly neat part because it's trying to be grand, right? Or maybe it's got a ball to go to. Either way, whatever helps you remember it, just know that it has that really strong horizontal plane, these fairly long, dark green, shiny needles. They never have any white on the top of them, but they do have very strong white stomatal banding. Those are just like, you don't have to know those terms, but if you're interested, that's what that's called. Yeah, and so if you kind of look at it in profile, it kind of hangs down a little bit, but for the most part, you're going to see that nice, neat part down the middle. I also wanted to show you the buds and give you a little bit of the ecology. Grand fir typically occurs in somewhat drier sites, kind of low to mid elevation. We actually have 4 different species of true firs in Washington state, but we're only going to expect you to know this one. However, the one thing that you might confuse it with potentially is Doug fir, and Doug fir tends to be more kind of bottle brushy orientation. But so the orientation of the needles is definitely going to help you a lot there. You can also look at the buds on this guy. He's got kind of, see if we can focus on that. Whee! Okay, let's try a different one. He's got really cute, there we go, cute little buds. They're not the really long, pointy, scaly ones that you saw on Douglas fir. Let's try it one more time. There we go. Okay, you got a little bit of point, but yeah, they're just kind of stuck together there. If you're in the field too, then the buds on these guys are usually kind of fused together, like they don't really move separately from each other. And on Doug fir, a lot of times they will move separate. Okay, and there you have Sir Grand Fir.